Princess Ava comes walking, or Queen Ava comes walking in with Belny and Wolfie. Belny and Wolfie and go take a seat. The chatter and small talk around the our Lord Nexus sort of settles down, and everyone is quiet, waiting for Princess Ava, or Queen Ava, to speak. The Queen then again thanks you all for the great service that you have done. The early reports that she's gotten back from Projet using sending magic as indicated when they first got to the location, it was heavily guarded. But about halfway through with their encounter, many of the drow left for some reason to go somewhere else. She highly assumes that is because of your all's effort in the cave system that you were at had driven the drow away, and has greatly turned the tide, because even as she speaks right now, they are starting to build and fortify the old drow encampment to make it feasible for the new forward base of the campaign into the Underdark.
Speaking of tide, there's bad water in that hole we went to.
The Queen's bad water, like poisoned?
Yes, green water that we brought back. Same thing in cavern.
So it's like she looks around. Zeph's not in the room, but that's the liquid that Zeph's been experimenting on, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, Queen Ava, it's the same.
She's like, that's awful close to the to our water supplies here in Hubshan.
Need to find source and stop before it kill all things here. Why fight drow if we're not going to be alive anyway? That guy might like it though.
I love death.
Rocky points to the necromancer. I don't know. Just giving your yeah.
Can I pause you for a second? The music is making it hard to understand. It's like it's wanting to compete with
the video. All right, so
it's like it's wanting to compete with what you're trying to say. So it's like I'm hearing the music, then I'm hearing somebody like say a half of two words, and then it's like blah 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 blah, blah, and then the music again.
So okay, I can turn it down. That's not big. I think it's because the mic has been actually the speaker's right under the mic, so that's probably the problem.
It may be our internet. We don't have the greatest internet, so.
No, there is sound cancellation, so it might have something to do with it. So
Okay.
I can turn it down because the music was going up and down, so it probably when the music would spike, it would probably.
I don't even notice it now. Like now.
Well, I turned it off.
Oh, sorry. Okay, makes sense. Sorry.
Yeah. So it's okay. But like I'll just lower it down. That's not, so. So anyway, the queen acknowledges this, and she will start getting together a group to try to actually start surveying all the major water sources in the area, and then start checking periodically, start the closest and work their way out until they see if they can find these sources, or at least find the bad sources, and hopefully keep them from spreading. Because if this anti-magic, anti-life water or liquid would infest Hubshan might as well sink underground.
That's what I think.
So the Queen appreciates your thoughts.
See, let's smile at everybody.
So it makes everyone weirdly uncomfortable. No, it does me. Anyway, the queen then goes. I will wait for Projet to tell me more through the sending. But right now they are currently again fighting what's the few remnants while they are setting up our future base. She thanks you all for your service, and if everyone would like to add 50 gold to themselves, that includes our remote people for doing their stuff earlier. You'll be given your gold too. Yes.
Would that include him too? Even though they ain't been introduced.
So she.
I don't really know how to do that on the D&D Beyond thing, so if you
That's fine. Just make a note of it, and we'll add it.
I'm gonna turn to the Queen and say, keep my portion and give it to the people of West Haven for the refugees.
So she says I feel that it'd become better if I give you the money and you, when you have time, to go distribute it to your people. But yes, go ahead.
Queen Ava, I would like to introduce you to a traveler we met that helped us on our endeavor. This is Lord Nexon.
She says, "Hello, Lord Nexon. May I ask, where are you a lord at?"
Deadland, 2,000 years.
See, he's wrong. He's 5,000 years ago. He don't even know it. He has to discover that.
I don't remember.
Well, you know. It doesn't exist anymore. That should be your answer.
It doesn't exist anymore. I didn't even think of that.
No, because all this did not exist in your time.
Can I roll history?
Yeah, you can roll history.
26.
You roll 26 on history. Alright, so you informed the queen that the last time that you were here, this was nothing but like a mound that went into a cliffside, and that the river is now sunk way deeper than it was when you were here. The last time you were in this area, that where the castle stands, again, there's a river through it with a big drop off. Some of you all know the drop off better than others, but that used to be in your time even with the land, and over time it has sunk down well over 200 feet down through the passage of time. This was nothing more than fields and mountains and a stream the last time that your feet crossed this path. So that is what you told her. Is there anything that Lord Nixon like to add?
I have a note that I would like to give to the Queen.
You don't have anything to give to me.
To the bishop.
She says, we have many bishops here.
The Lich.
I want to roll history, because I don't know if anyone has ever told the Queen about the Lich. She has no idea what you're talking about.
And I'm not saying a word.
She says, excuse me, I think you said there is a Lich around here?
Can I roll for history?
That's what you were sent to find.
That's what you were sent to find. You could, let's see, what would be something good for you to roll? Do insight.
I'm sorry,
You
I gotta make
better do
a
it
joke.
by hand.
You said lich.
Yeah.
Yes.
You sure that wasn't a different letter you used?
Oh no, it was a Lich.
It was an L.
Is that a 6 or a 9?
Emphasis on the L's.
6.
Yeah. That's what I was joking about.
No.
This is why I don't like listening to you.
Okay.
I keep telling you not to listen to me.
So,
I was doing good when I was rolling on
so until it goes bad. Then when it goes bad on the app, it
It
falls.
stays
And-
bad.
Yeah.
Sonny rolled a history.
He's old.
Well, he's been a surface for 50 years. He was brought up when the Queen came. 16 plus.
I have +0 on my insight.
At least it's not a negative.
I actually have bonuses on my history, so that's a 19.
What do you want history on?
Well, I'm pretty sure my race would know if there's an active lich.
Nobody knew. He's been magically hidden, and no one knew that he's basically under Hupshine, including an ancient city that no one knows that it exists.
Well,
two of us.
Yeah, well, there's a couple of like raise your hand if you've been to the city.
the book has.
Well, the book, I'm
So we only.
I'm not, because people are already mad at me.
But
For,
I'm just asking you for my thing.
So he knows who's holding the information from the rest of the party.
Yeah. So again, like for you all who did not know that there was a lich here, you should, if you know what a lich is, you should be terrified. If you do not know what a lich is, you should be like, that's a funny sounding word. So someone.
Extremely terrifying.
So
Really don't look at
and I will say,
That's not the part one.
those that know, does anyone want to speak up with the queen here?
I'm going to give Bellany the side eye. You know, kind of look. I know you're looking at me during this point in time, and I will speak up to the queen, and I will say that I believe there is something that Bellany and I need to discuss with you.
They really like talking in private.
Well,
I'm sorry, but I got
Go ahead.
Liches get stitches.
It's the only way some of them their face stay on.
No kidding.
Yeah, like really.
I didn't.
Don't be a snitch, be a lich.
My lady, if I may,
That is
let us take caution and gain information. If there is a powerful being that would be interested in not having your city sunken on top of wherever or whatever they may be, or around that person, perhaps they can be reasoned with if they've.
You're hearing this. It's these people. It's like, do you all have anything to reply out loud to Sonny?
There are many things that we need to consider in this endeavor. We must make use of all options that we may place in our arsenal.
Sonny, we'll speak to the queen and let her decide.
while I do agree that we need to make use of everything, there are some things that are out of our control and well out of.
Well, I will say
Power.
this in front of you all. We cannot make correct strategic decisions unless we have all the knowledge.
And that is why it will be up to Queen Ava to impart the knowledge that we give her.
So you used to tell Rocky to puff up.
And let those two go at it.
So,
Wouldn't that be
Billy
interesting?
has spoken. What does Rocky do?
Oh,
It's an
gosh.
interesting turn of events.
Rocky's like,
Question, we're not here for any of this.
No, you're not in the
No,
room
no, no.
yet.
you're not.
This is just friendly entertainment at this point.
So it's like you're coming once they've decided what they're going to do.
Sonny, I understand your point, but we still need to speak to Queen Ava, and again, she can be the ultimate decision maker on imparting all knowledge necessary.
The queen understands what a lich is, and she asks. She said, "If you all could just wait out in the courtyard for me, I will talk to you all, and then Bellany, you may talk to them about your issue too." Okay. So if everyone clears the room, except.
If you say Nexon, I'm gonna go crazy.
So we're just clearing because we're going to find out.
Oh, I just thought of something crazy I could do. I could roll for stealth, invisibility,
something just
see if I
happens
can
to be
sneak
in
back
there.
and heal.
I'm just going to.
Wolfie stays with me.
Wet dog.
Does your
All right.
have good hearing?
So everyone that we are aware of has left. So the queen's like, so So what are you talking about? What's going on with this lich? Seems like I don't really like, keeping everyone in the dark, but you all seem to feel that this is of great importance.
The bishop he speaks of is the Lich, and we have encountered him in the caves.
The caves. She's going to roll history. It has been mentioned to her about the ancient city. Are these caves refer to the ancient city?
I believe so.
So, and there's a lich in the ancient city.
Well, he is part of an order of liches as we understand it.
Because that makes it better.
And
Yeah.
but from what I perceived from our discussion with him, that this order was responsible for bringing about this plane in some form of events.
So she's like, this lich is near our city.
Yes.
Yes.
So the queen says, I need to go there. I need to go see this lich, and I need you all to take me, since you all are the only ones that know. But we have something to do first, don't we, Bellamy?
Yes, we do.
So,
Sir Charles, I'll go ahead and tell you, Queen Ava has agreed to enlist her unicorns and help Wolfie revert to her natural form.
Right. All right. If there's anything I can do to assist you.
the queen says there is. I've been in contact with the unicorn that is here in the castle, telling me that we're going to need the power of several people to help channel and control this curse. This curse has been with Wolfie for many years, going on 20 years. It is set in quite far. So the unicorn's afraid when we break the curse, it will unleash something. So top priorities will be, we will grant Wolfie this mercy one way or another, so she can become who she really is. And then once this is done, we're going to the ancient city. I hope soon that our new friends that are the scouts make their way back. I feel the least amount of people in the castle that know about the lich, the better. So we will share it with everybody else that we trust. Apparently, your necromancer friend already knows about the lich.
Friend is a strong word.
So
Do not.
Lowercase f. Lowercase f. So, but if he's here to do harm, I'd rather confront this lich with people that can handle themselves.
Would you require the assistance of my Queen Regent in the transformation of Wolfie?
Like, no, let's not put, because from what they're telling me, there is risk involved. So, I will set this up.